Thank you very much for everybody online. It's now 6 o'clock. We're going to start this meeting here briefly once our chair arrives. Thank you very much for your patience.
Alrighty, would you like to call the roll first?
Yes. Christopher Topp.
Here.
Keith Alborn.
Here.
Gary Moss. Jeffrey Estes. Patrice Parsons. Jordan Scott.
Yes.
David Barrow. Thank you.
Cool. Do you want to move to citizens' comments? Do we have anyone signed up? Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, here we go. Cool. Okay, would like to open citizens' comments right now. First up, I have a Polly Fruche who does not wish to speak, but she is recording opposition against two, doesn't say agenda item, but she specifically said the cell towers in the neighborhood. Okay, next I have a Bill Bellinghaven. Come on up.
Can you take that mic over?
Yeah, see if we can help him
I
out.
can't.
Sir, may we come to you?
Do you have a mobile one?
Afternoon,
evening.
sir. Could I get your
Bill
name?
Bellinghausen,
Good.
and I'm here to speak about the proposed cell tower situation in Bastrop. When I joined the Navy and the nuclear power program, they said, don't sweat it. It's like being out in the sun, it's not gonna hurt you. 8 years later, when I got off of active duty, went into the reserve program for the next 15 years, everything was fine. Years after that, I developed a heart condition, blood condition, skin condition. All of it was traceable back to radiation received while I was on active duty in the nuclear power program. The cell towers that you're proposing to put around town, in addition to the ones that are already here, emit a type of low-dose radiation that impacts your life, not today, not tomorrow, but years from now. And I've got skin cancer and a whole bunch of other stuff that's attributable to my time working with nuclear power. In addition to that, I had the opportunity to work for the telephone industry for 27 years, and radiation is a problem. So please note, I'm not real keen on adding a whole bunch of more cell towers around town and irradiating the folks. I've been told that the reason for that is the cell tower coverage is not good in Bastrop, so we need to put in these additional towers. Reading what the publication says that they're, what you're getting ready to vote on and so forth, is that you didn't tell us where the towers are going to be, and we won't know until we receive a certified letter saying, oh, we're putting a cell tower in your neighborhood. Now, another birdie had talked to me today and said, I called up and they said, no, don't worry about it. They're just going to put them in industrial areas around Bastrop, not to worry about your neighborhood. Sad part about that, the industrial neighborhood is right down the street from me, and so that is a concern. So I appreciate you listening. I appreciate your time. I hope you'll consider and do some research on low-dose radiation. The other people that are impacted by that are X-ray technicians are impacted by that also. A lot of the X-ray technicians are coming down with various cancers and so forth. So that's what I got to say. If there's any questions, I'll be glad to answer them.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Back to you.
Okay, next up we have Karen Bellinghausen. There we go.
Mrs. Bellinghausen. Hello, good evening. I'm the researcher. What I have to tell you is the comments on the opposition for the cell towers near our neighborhood, keeping in mind that these are options like fiber optics really should be considered, okay? Being that I have worked with Bill and applied with the VA for him for his disabilities. They denied him over 50 years, okay? He's just now been approved. What I have done is found 1,993 related articles from PubMed, which is the National Library of Medicine, the National Center of Biotechnology Information. It causes mitochondrial stress in our bodies, and common issues would be headache, sleep loss, and fatigue. And there's too many other conditions, like Bill has already stated. Long-term is cancers. This is real, and this is new technology. It hasn't been around a long time. So the medical people are talking to one another, and these 1,993 articles discuss the issues with this and how that we do not know what's going to happen, okay? So I urge you to consider those things when you're voting on this, because we want to be a good, thriving town, and having something like this would really ruin it for a lot of people. So thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate you coming to speak tonight. Okay, then finally we have an email from Stacy Lum. She does not wish to speak, but she is recording her opposition against agenda item 3A. And with that, do we have anyone else that would like to speak tonight? No? Okay, we're going to close the citizens' comments for now, and then go ahead and move on to our agenda items. Do we have anything before we get started? Okay. So we can go ahead and move on to agenda item 3A, conduct a public hearing and consider and act on a recommendation to the City Council to amend the City of Bastrop Code of Ordinance, Chapter 13, Utilities, Article 13.14, Wireless Transmission Facilities, Section 13.14.021, to allow wireless transmission facilities in the Employment Center EC place type, and move to include on the July 8, 2025 City Council agenda for the first reading.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. So James Cowie is actually the one that was supposed to be presenting these. He's not here today. So we are actually asking for both of these items to be postponed.
Okay.
Okay, so you, because it is a item that we notified for, you will have to postpone it for a date certain. We do already have quorum for July 1st.
Okay. So can we amend the motion to July 1st? Okay. Call the roll.
Gary Moss. Patrice Parsons. Christopher Toth. Keith Alborn.
Yes.
Jeffrey Estes, Jordan Scott.
Yes.
David Barrow. Thank you.
Okay, and then Can we keep these comments and then maybe reread them or something?
Yeah, yeah,
For
for
the
sure.
first, and then I appreciate you guys coming out. I know y'all took the time this evening to come and speak. The speaker is the one that we're waiting on, that's speaking on behalf, who's the speaker again?
James Cowie, our director, he's going to be the one presenting the item.
Okay.
Staff.
Yeah, so if you guys have time to come July 1st to that meeting too, it'd be really, and then if you guys could specifically sign up for the citizens comment section and maybe just refresh our memories on what y'all said, that'd be awesome. I'd appreciate it.
And I'll go ahead and keep those and bring them to the next meeting.
Yeah.
That way, if y'all are here, we don't have to redo all of the
Okay.
forms.
Cool.
And then I will need that to be done in the next one as well. So 3B, did you want to read it?
Okay,
or-
yeah, so we'll go ahead and move on to item 3B. Consider an act to approve the Colony Mud 1F Section 6 preliminary plat being 22.605 acres out of the Jose Manuel Banks Survey, abstract number 5, located north of Sam Houston Drive within the extraterritorial jurisdiction of Bastrop, Texas, as shown in Exhibit A. So you're looking to table this one as well?
Yes, if this one can be postponed as well for the same date, and then,
Table this until July 1st, next Tuesday.
thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
can call the roll?
David Barrow. Yes. Patrice Parsons. Yes. Jordan Scott.
Yes.
Gary Moss. Keith Alborn.
Yes.
Christopher Toth. Yes. Thank you.
Sweet. Well, we're on to, we have a short night tonight.
Yes, sir.
Item 4, adjournment. Anyone would like to make a motion on that?
Second.
All in favor?
Thank
All
you.
opposed? Thanks, guys.